Hello and welcome. Today is a very special day for us as we are launching a groundbreaking product. I would like to thank you for taking the time to listen in. Thank you for your support, and also to all of you who are considering going digital with the 3Shape product. At 3Shape, we today have more than 2,000 3Shapers dedicated to bringing products and services to assist you really with three things: to deliver much improved patient care, to enable you to engage patients, and also to improve your workflow efficiency at your practice or clinic. At 3Shape, we are all about innovating for the dental community. That's our passion. And this really leads me to today's exciting announcement. When we develop new products at 3Shape, we always start by listening to our users. What is it they want us to improve? And then we work very hard to innovate to meet those needs. Today's product, you'll see, is gonna be by far the best intraoral scanner in the market. It's really gonna be a league of its own. So I'm very proud on behalf of the entire 3Shape team to present to you the ultimate TRIOS 5. It's gonna take scanning technology to the next level by much improved hygiene, next level ergonomics, and effortless scanning. It's simply TRIOS 5.
It's great to see you all today. I'm super excited to be here. I hope you are excited as well. This is TRIOS 5. We have been talking to dentists all over the world. We have been listening to your needs. We have been developing hard for 4 years, and here you see TRIOS 5. This defines a new level, we believe, in terms of ergonomics, in terms of effortless, and in terms of hygiene. TRIOS 5, simply ergonomic. 30% smaller and 20% lighter than TRIOS 4. As you can see from the picture, TRIOS 5 is significantly smaller than the other popular scanners in the market. TRIOS 5 introduces the ultimate wireless experience, TRIOS Share. You can easily carry the scanner from room to room, and you can scan from any PC. We have a deep dive film later on TRIOS Share. TRIOS 5, simply effortless. With TRIOS 5, we introduce Scan Assist that makes it easier to scan than ever before and is independent of your scan strategy. Additionally, we have improved the battery technology, requiring only 1 battery per day. One thing our beta testers really appreciated was the calibration-free scanner. As you can see, the scanner also has an LED ring and haptic feedback for user guidance. The scanner also includes a 2-button design for easy navigation and analysis. TRIOS 5, simply hygienic. It comes with a 510K cleared autoclavable tip with a microbial barrier. In addition, TRIOS 5 comes with a sleeve to reduce risk of cross-contamination. TRIOS 5 also comes with a closed tip to make it easier to clean. The scanner body has been designed for easy cleaning and disinfection. A number of intraoral scanners from other manufacturers are not designed for proper cleaning. In total, we have made more than 50 improvements compared to TRIOS 4. As with all TRIOS scanners, the scanner itself is only part of a full solution. Maria will tell you more about that.
Thank you, Rune. Yes, TRIOS has always been more than a standalone product because we know that professionals like you want 360-degree solutions. Last year, we launched 3Shape Unite, our open platform that makes end-to-end workflows easy every step of the way, gives access to thousands of apps in the Unite store, and brings together world-leading dental companies and labs like never before. Unite enables you to manage your cases with choice and ease, from TRIOS scan to treatment completion. And like all our other scanners, TRIOS 5 is powered by Unite. Providing you with a full package, TRIOS includes complete peace of mind to TRIOS Care, our full coverage service agreement, which offers 5 years full warranty, drop coverage, unlimited support, and so much more. And TRIOS Care is included for free with every scanner purchased for the first year. And after your year of TRIOS Care, if you would like a more open option, we offer TRIOS Only, which allows you to use your scanner without recurring costs or subscriptions. You just have to pay for your support cases on a pay-per-case basis. Both TRIOS Care and TRIOS Only are available with all of our TRIOS scanners in their different configurations. And now, I will hand you over to Ornella, who will run us through the 3 key benefits of TRIOS 5.
Thank you, Maria. The first benefit of TRIOS 5 is the design itself, which has numerous improvements. TRIOS 5 is simply ergonomic. It's our smallest and lightest scanner to date. This sleek pen grip scanner is perfectly balanced for easy maneuvering and to be held comfortably. It doesn't matter if your hands are large or small, it's a scanner that just feels right. Being totally wireless, there will be nothing to get in the way of you, your patients, and other equipment. And like Rune told us earlier, with TRIOS Share, we make wireless even more functional. Now you can take your TRIOS scanner with you and move it around the clinic, room to room. You can share the scanner with your colleagues as it will connect and scan from any PC. TRIOS Share makes your work truly mobile. TRIOS 5 and its pod can be easily stored anywhere in the clinic, and it can also be easily stored and moved around in a safe way. Now, Dr. Simon Kold in Herning, Denmark, will tell us why TRIOS 5 is simply ergonomic.
Hello, my name is Simon Kold. I'm from Denmark. I've been scanning with TRIOS since 2011, so today is really a very exciting day for me and you, Laura, my patient. Thank you for joining me. Because right here, I have the new TRIOS 5. This has been really something I've been waiting for. You can see it's lighter, a lot smaller. It's actually like a pen. So I think this is going to be very nice for our dental assistants with maybe sometimes little smaller hands. When you maneuver it around, I'm thinking about shoulders, wrist, just the ergonomics will be super nice. Are you ready to be scanned?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. So Laura, 18 seconds and you have a scan of your lower jaw. It's very easy for me to handle because I have this new pod. I can leave the scanner and it goes into sleep and I can use it for the next time. And it really means that I can just focus on you, Laura. Thank you for joining me for this super exciting first visit with the new TRIOS 5.
Thank you, Simon. Now, the second key benefit we'd like to talk about is why TRIOS 5 is simply effortless. It achieves this with Scan Assist engine and sensory feedback to help you guide your actions. TRIOS 5 makes scanning simple and efficient every time. This will help you to provide the best patient care and keeping your patients coming back. ScanAssist Engine introduces easier scanning independent of scanning strategy. This is especially helpful for those new users who are not yet acquainted with the TRIOS recommended scan strategy. ScanAssist Engine will detect when you are out of focus, and it will continue scanning when you're back on track. It makes it harder to run into misalignment issues, and they are easier to fix. TRIOS 5 comes with improved battery technology, and this is thanks to sleep mode that would allow you to have a scanner battery life for a full day. But now, if you're not using the scanner, you can place it safely on the pod, and after a couple of minutes, the scanner will go into sleep mode, and that will allow you to save up to 7 days of battery, and also this battery can last for up to 33 patients. So when you do need to charge your TRIOS 5 batteries, the battery charger offers fast charging. That means that you will be ready for your patients in no time. TRIOS 5 does not require to be calibrated by the user to achieve the best scan quality. Actually, the scanner comes with a factory calibration that will last throughout the scanner's lifetime. TRIOS 5 also comes with a multicolored LED ring and haptic feedback, giving you subtle cues while you're scanning. This will make your scanning experience easy and effective. The LED indicates when the tip is on and off, when connecting to the software, when ready to scan, when actually scanning, and when the battery is running low. TRIOS 5 also comes with haptic feedback. That means when you're scanning your patients, the scanner will give you subtle cues that allows you to know that you're not registering data correctly or if you went out of focus. TRIOS 5 also works as a pointer. That means that you will not need to touch the screen or the keyboard. It comes with a 2-button design, allowing you to navigate freely on the software and communicate with your patients without touching anything in the clinic. As a dentist, I can tell you this is the easiest scanning experience I've encountered. In the upcoming demo video, you will see how incredible this intelligent technology is. Dr. Anthony Mack from Australia will talk about how important it is to scan quality at his clinic.
My name's Anthony Mack, and I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I'm in general practice, focusing on digital dentistry and everything digital. Let's talk about some of the really new features of the TRIOS 5. Some of these features that has helped us and make our daily workflow even more effortless. And you can see in here that the battery actually sits nice and neat and snug inside the scanner a little bit more than the previous versions. The battery itself is also slightly shorter, so sometimes when you're twisting around, it's not going to hit certain areas of your wrist or your arm. And what I really like about this battery is that it's been optimized so that we can use it longer. You can scan up to 66 minutes with the use of one battery, and the unique standby mode allows us to be able to pretty much put the scanner down, the scanner will go to sleep, and as soon as we want to pick up the scan again, we can pick it up and off we go. Really, the new charger, it's been, I guess, supercharged. You can now go from 0, completely dead, to 80% within an hour, and for it to get maximum charge just under 2 hours. One of the new features of TRIOS 5 is what we call Scan Assist. Scan Assist is basically the new scan engine that's built into the TRIOS 5. You can call it the brains of the scanner. And what it does is that it allows us to prevent areas where we don't have the ideal meshing or stitching within our scan. And a common problem used to be what we call split tooth, where the scans don't marry up and we get stuck halfway through our scanning. With Scan Assist, this avoids this from happening and allows the improved stitching so that even for new users where the scan protocol may not be ideal, we're still able to snap together and provide us a really good quality scan. When we talk about the LED light, we can always tell whether our scanner is actually online and ready to scan. It allows us to be more hands-free, so we don't have to take our gloves off to go and check whether the scanner is online or not. Now, during the scanning, you have a bright white light, shows us that we're scanning, we're in focus, we're going well with our scan. But as soon as it's out of focus, you'll find that the white light actually drops into a dimmer white light, and you also get a haptic vibration on the scanner to tell us that, okay, that we're no longer in the focal trough. So not only do you have now the visual, you also have the audio, and then you also have the third, the touch sensory, to help us to make our scanning more effortless. With the TRIOS 5, you'll see that the design is slightly different in the sense that there's now two buttons. One button is obviously for us to scan and turn off the scan, but the other button actually allows us to turn the scanner into basically a mouse. And what that does is that it allows all the features what a mouse does. So we no longer have to take our gloves off, pick up the mouse, and actually go and trim the models. All this can be done by just holding the scanner and with that second button. One of my favorite features of the new TRIOS 5 is basically that we no longer need to calibrate. Now the mirror housing is actually fitted within the solid casing of the scanner. Where we used to have to calibrate each time we put a new tip in, the mirror housing is inside the scanner, so it's always constantly calibrated. And I think this makes our workflow in our practice really simpler, faster. We can come into work and basically we just pick up the scanner and we can start using it. And I have to say that this product is what I would consider as a mature, refined product. 3Shape has really listened to what the feedback from all the users around the world, and they've taken that on and they've literally refined a scanner that really simplifies what we do in dentistry and allow us to concentrate more in looking after our patient and delivering more optimal care.
Our third main benefit is that TRIOS 5 is simply hygienic, providing a new standard in infection control. TRIOS 5 takes hygiene and patient care to a whole new level. TRIOS 5 also comes with a new accessory, the sleeve. This ultra-thin, snug, and near-invisible sleeve will cover the scanner body, and with a closed autoclavable scan tip, there is less risk of cross-contamination. The tip has a sealed mirror with scratch-resistant sapphire glass, so there is no need to worry about patients' teeth ruining or scratching the tip. The scanner, in essence, is hygienic by design. With no grooves or edges to collect bacteria, it is a scanner that is just very simple and easy to clean. So what does improved hygiene mean for a dentist working in the clinic? Dr. Pamela Maragliano Muniz from Salem, Massachusetts will tell us why it's so important for her improved hygiene at her clinic.
Thank you so much, Ornella. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I'm Dr. Pam Maragliano Muniz. I'm the chief editor for Dental Economics magazine, but you're here in my practice in Salem, Massachusetts, and this is where I spend most of my week, so welcome. I don't think it's a surprise to anybody that the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted dentistry and dental practices all over the world. My practice was closed for 3 whole months. But with every challenge, there's an opportunity. And it gave us as dental practices an opportunity to assess our practices, our protocols, and our systems, and improve upon them. And that includes aerosol prevention, trying to keep our air clean, but also bring in digital workflows so there's less of a risk for contamination for our labs. Think about what an impression looks like. There's so many places for bacteria to hide, and digital workflows pretty much eliminate that. And I think that that's something we should think about. I found it brought many things that I was not really expecting, and infection prevention was one of them. When you think about integrating a digital workflow, obviously removing the actual physical impression will help to reduce risk for infection. But we still have the actual scanner itself. And I think we have to consider a few things. How can you disinfect it? Are there tips that you can sterilize? How sleek is the design, and can you really successfully disinfect that scanner? I'd like to give you a really awesome example. You need to check out the new TRIOS 5. That design could not be more sleek and not more conducive for infection control. When you look at it, it's very simple. It's small. The batteries don't have those little ridges in them. There's also a barrier that fits so nicely over the intraoral scanner. And so now I know that when I'm scanning my patients, I'm keeping them safe, and also I'm keeping my scanner really clean. One criticism of intraoral scanners as it relates to infection prevention is the open tip. If you look at your scanner, most scanners have a tip that's open. You can literally fit your finger in it. There's obviously places for some sort of bioburden to possibly accumulate there, despite sterilization processes. Well, the TRIOS 5 saw that and they improved upon it. And they have a closed tip now. And not only is the tip closed, it's closed with a sapphire glass, which is really hard, scratch resistant, and extremely durable. And so for me, that's a win-win all around. In the United States, for us to be able to use a product on our patients, it has to be approved by the FDA. That approval is called a 510(k). I've had the privilege of consulting with companies that have endeavored to get 510(k) approval. And let me tell you, that process is time-consuming and extraordinarily rigorous. So I feel pretty confident that if a product has 510(k) approval, I know that it's absolutely safe to be used on my patients. I think the added benefit of caries detection with the 3Shape TRIOS 5 is so exciting. I'm a caries person. That's really what got me into the dental industry. And I think the best way to prevent caries is via patient education and early detection. And having technology that will help us objectively look at caries and convey that information to patients, it's priceless.
Now we walked you through the key benefits of TRIOS 5 and you learned how intelligent yet simple it is to use. Let's watch a demo of TRIOS 5 in action and you'll see how groundbreaking and great this scanner really is.
So, here I have the new battery for TRIOS 5 and a slight shake will actually indicate with LEDs how much power I have left on the battery. And this makes it super easy for anyone to know which battery to grab. As soon as I mount the battery, it will automatically power up the TRIOS. And even better, the blue ring in the LED light will indicate that it's connecting. And when it's green, it's already connected and ready to use. So let's get started. Now, let's create a new case. Here I'm just going to select status scan to scan myself. But before scanning, let's discuss and talk a little bit about the improvements of the new scanner. TRIOS 5 is a lot lighter, a lot smaller, and with the new closed tip, we have a higher hygiene control and even a better cross-contamination control with the new scan sleeve. The scan sleeve is easily peeled off and the scanner is then slided into the sleeve. And then at the rear end, we are able to mount the small piece of tape to make sure that it sticks. Now, let's scan. This is how easy it is. It's helped with the new Scan Assist technology, and it really is a game changer. Now let's continue. Here I want to talk about the new button. So TRIOS 5 actually has two buttons, and the second button is actually just like a remote control. You press it once, and then you have a complete mouse control. You can use it to inspect the scan, or you can even click and press all the buttons. So you have full flexibility in what you choose. But now we of course also have the old-fashioned way of just clicking and holding our first button to select next. And then we can scan upper jaw. It is really that easy. Now, let's do the next one again and do the bite scan. Just like always, bite, 3 to 4 teeth in row, and then second bite you can start immediately. And that's how easy it is to scan with the new Scan Assist technology.
Today's product launch is going to be the most important product launch of intraoral scanners this year. We believe that this scanner is going to be the scanner of choice for the next many years. And together with our TRIOS 3 and TRIOS 4, we really have a portfolio of scanners that is relevant for all users. It's going to be available as from 21st of September in all main markets. We have also used the opportunity to adjust the pricing for our TRIOS 3 and TRIOS 4 scanners to guarantee that our technology is relevant and achievable by all users. So if you're curious, I very much suggest you book a demo, or if you want to order, reach out to our local resellers or go into the 3Shape web shop. With that, thank you so much for your time today, for your attention. Enjoy the Q&A and have a wonderful day.